Now we have Phazon, of course, coming in. He's been starting his sets on the Wushang. We've seen him switch quickly over to the Zuko pick if the Wushang is not working out. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have Snowy and Luna, of course, on the Cross, on the Onyx. I don't think we're going to be seeing a swap whatsoever from them unless it is truly dire straits, and it seems like there is no shot for this comp to work.
Well, with the momentum they had coming out of the elimination finals, I don't expect it, but right now, Cody, making Snowy think about his options on the offstage, manages to get back safely and a great follow-up onto the down air from Luna.
They're adding some good damage up on a Cody. You're already seeing that side sig coming out from Phazon. That was something that helped win games in the previous set on those gauntlets, but now he's over onto the spear. He actually ends up hitting his own teammate, maybe trying to interrupt that momentum in case Snowy was there for the follow-up, and then takes the stock off of Luna. That's first stock in this grand finals going the way of Phazon and Cody Travis.
No, but over into the middle of the map, Luna hits the neutralite to set up for Snowy. He hits the down sig to take down Cody Travis. Snowy holding on to the stocks.
Inlight into that neutral signature has got to be like the freest KO setup of all time for Snowy and Luna. There's so much time for him to be able to pick that up. Look at that, again, using the neutral light so well to set up for Snowy to follow up without having to worry about too much timing. He has plenty of time to think about what move he wants to use and when it's time to activate it.
I mean, that's one of the big reasons why blasters are good in the 2v2 space. It has so many setup tools. You've got the dare, you've got the neutralite, both fantastic for follow-ups from your teammate.
Luna, though, is taking a lot of damage here on this second stock. Phazon is around that zone as well, especially if we see some signatures coming out from Luna's Cross. That could be the stock, but no, it's actually going to be Phazon coming in with the side signature on the spear. Yet again, using that signature kit. That's why people play Wushang of all characters. There are other gauntlet players that people like to play. There are other spear characters that people like to play. But when you play this legend, you have such a strong kit.
Oh! Double downlight. I think Cody actually ended up DIing out of that, so he ended up getting safe because Luna hit him with the downlight dare, and then Snowy had the follow-up downlight. Still, Cody taking a lot of damage. Luna was the first one to fall to the final stock, but Phazon's right there next to him.
Now, despite the confident openings we saw from Luna and Snowy in previous sets, they aren't really having that here. They're going about even with this blue team of Snowy and Luna. No major openings, no 25-second stocks, no massive momentum swings, but here towards the end, towards the second half, that gap is starting to widen. Phazon now on final stock, sent down below. Ooh. Snowy, big boot to the head, even though he doesn't have the boots on his feet.
And a fantastic edge guard from Luna as well to make sure all of that stays inside of the clip for us to put on social medias, because Luna and Snowy are going to take game number one. I should remind everyone again that Luna and Snowy coming from the bottom side means that they are going to have to win a best of 5 and then a second best of 5 if they want to be crowned the champions.
I swear, the way that Luna and Snowy were playing towards the second half of the game, it seemed like they were flow state. Like, you saw the way that that clip slowed down. Of course, that's manipulated media right there from production. So everyone at home, and myself included, can see how Snowy and Luna see things in real time. That's when they get into that flow state. Time slows down. The reaction speed seems to be doubled for these two players as they open this one up with a victory.
Their brains are just processing information at such an infinitely fast speed, and Phazon making the immediate swap off the Wushang, something that we kind of expected. If the Wushang doesn't work, he goes over to the Zuko.
Now, of course, he also is going to have a strong signature kit here as well that he regularly uses. I'm looking at, like, the side sig specifically on the sword. That's also the neutral signature on the sword. He was loving going for those D-Light into the end sigs. Doesn't go for it there, just the D-Light side air, but he actually gets interrupted by Snowy.
Yeah, he definitely hit a lot of those D-Light N6. He was doing a great job following up off of Cody Travis when Cody had the blasters as well. So he'd come in, get that downlight, catching them on that bounce. Right now, though, Luna trying to get some juggles onto Cody Travis. Phazon slightly more damage, but he gets bounced above the down sig from Luna.
Snowy choosing whether he wants to put out moves against Cody or Phazon. A little bit of an interruption there. Snowy with the gauntlets in his hand. You see the signatures coming out from Cody as well. He wants to reach up, grabs into the edge guard, but no, it's going to be Snowy taking off the top. First stock goes to Phazon and Cody Travis here in Game 2 of the Grand Finals.
And Luna's pretty damaged. It's really Cody who's holding the health down. He is feeling good right now, not even close to KO percent. Phazon might go down here soon, but again, Luna could get traded out for it.
Ooh, Phazon ends up throwing out that recovery, gets the stock off the top. I was a little bit worried that he was going to get caught, but once I heard that sword recovery noise coming out, I knew that was his.
Yeah, and over on the right side, Snowy had that follow-up side air, just was not enough. Again, Cody, a little too healthy for Luna and Snowy right now. Sideline, nothing.
Phazon's going to be spawning in. Luna hits the side air to take Cody's second stock. Blue team just a little bit behind. They have the man advantage. Phazon immediately disengages, goes to the other side of the stage onto the soft platform as Cody spawns in. They have Luna in the orange. Phazon coming in with his sword. Meanwhile, Cody has his axe. You don't see that too often. He didn't get immediately punished for it, but his recovery back to the stage was punished by a ground pound from Snowy.
Yeah, you saw Luna had the idea there, went for a jump down air, just didn't quite hit, but Snowy had that extra coverage. Downlight down air. Phazon getting caught up there by Snowy a little bit. Side stick connects for Luna.
A little bit of wires crossed there between Snowy and Luna. They both attempted the edge guard. It was actually Luna's down air that ended up picking Snowy up and Cody.
Yeah, but Phazon was right above both of them, ended up hitting a down air on top and ended up making sure that was a trade. Edge guard opportunity. Cody gets back safely, so does Snowy.
Now, Luna was set up in a pretty good spot for a follow-up, but he was at a weapon disadvantage there. So really all he had as a major finishing move there was going for the GC D-Light into the ground pound. Doesn't have a lot of range on that D-Light, and you saw that's one of the reasons he missed it.
I just wasn't quite able to connect with that finisher. Phazon in the red. Snowy is unarmed. It's going to take him a little while to finish off the stock of Phazon.
Now, even though we're not used to seeing Luna on this cross, he does have a lot of time on it. He has a level 71 cross, going to be his second highest leveled legend in the entire game. That's why his blasters are looking so darn good today.
So he puts in the time on the character, but right now he's got to put his time in the training room because he has to watch Snowy go into the 1v2, but Cody's going to fall. Phazon in the 1v1. Can he do it against Snowy? He's got so much health.
Now, last week, Snowy did not have a good placement whatsoever based on what we would expect from him. So this might be his moment to sort of redeem himself there, clutch out this 1v1, and give them a 2-0 lead on Phazon and Cody Travis, meaning one more victory is all that it would take to get the bracket reset.
But he was stuck on this wall. He's still stuck on this wall. The neutral lights from Phazon keeping him on the corner. Gets punished. Sidelight side air. There was the dodge, but Snowy wasn't ready for it.
Ooh, Phazon was covering the platform landing with his neutral air. Snowy, it took him a little bit while before he actually threw his weapon out. Phazon's going to snake that one away. Back-to-back neutral lights. 3
neutral lights in a row. Damage is even.
And weapon advantage here. He's going to easily throw that on the corner. It's going to be very tough to punish. And picks up the next weapon. Of course, it's Snowy, baby. You know he's going to throw that one away. Phazon now at the weapon advantage. Snowy's able to grab that. The recovery. One more might do it. Definitely if he sets it up with a D-Light.
This will give the momentum for the set.
Ooh!
And Snowy's going to get it with the ground pound. Phazon had the dodge, but it was just a little late. And Snowy gets the hit.
We gotta slow that one down. I gotta look at that dodge exactly when it ended. You're gonna see him retreat over to the wall after the weapon toss. The dodge is coming out in just a few moments. There it is. It was a diagonal down dodge that meant him and Snowy were moving in the same direction. So when the iframes were gone, they were still essentially where they started. So the hitbox came out, and that was all she wrote.
Snowy and Luna take game number 1, but this is just the first step on a long road ahead of them. Snowy managed to win out in that 1v1. Phazon had the health advantage at the start of it, but Snowy was he was stacking up a little bit better.
Now we can see right as we're getting into this one, based on the graphs, Cody went down early, but so did Luna. It was really that close at the end. Cody and Luna were on the same pace, and then also Snowy and Phazon were really on the same pace as well. Snowy went into that 1v1 at the damage deficit, but was able to bring it back with some incredibly smart play.
Here we go, into game number 2. 2 gauntlets on the side of the blue team. Getting some juggles put out, getting a little bit of damage put out onto Cody Travis. Ooh, double recovery, triple recovery. Luna gets the first stock in less than 30 seconds, and the SIG, weapon toss, not enough.
Almost got that one, but Phazon, I mean, he's in the yellow. You're really not going to find a KO that early on yellow. I mean, unless you're Luna and you're taking off the top, and it happens like virtually every game because he's just that filthy when you get him high in the air.
He's that guy.
Back side air. Oh, the D-Sig. He was expecting Snowy to maybe dash in or make a dash into the dodge right on top of him for the stacked option, but no, Snowy actually moved just away a little bit.
Yo, that was a nice hit from Luna onto that down sig on Phazon, and then Cody had the dare, which Snowy interrupted with the weapon toss. They do manage to take out Luna, but Phazon's gonna fall on the right side.
And Snowy lived.
He lives. He's still holding on to that first stock.
Snowy is the boy who lived here and finds the ground pound as well. They got the dodge from Snowy on the right side. That's what caused Cody Travis's side air to hit. But I can't believe Snowy was able to stay on this first stock. We're about a minute and a half into this. Nice neutral signature from Phazon.
But Cody Travis lost 2 stocks for the one of Snowy. Cody Travis now has to play the survival game. He has to get away from all the troubles that are around him.
We talked about Cody going down early in the previous game, and it wasn't as big a deal because Luna was on the same trajectory as him. That's not quite the case here. If Luna falls very quickly and then gets 100 damage all of a sudden mysteriously added onto his stock, then they'll be in the same spot, but it's going to take all of that 100 damage now that Luna has been taken out and put on final stock. Cody has the axe in hand. It's chunk time.
I'd see him get some big swings. Snowy from below, though. Side sig puts Phazon down to his final stock here. There. Just getting some damage. You can see Cody trying to extend the recovery hit. Snowy is going to get back to the wall.
I feel like I was listening to 21 Savage song because all my Codys, they be running, while Phazon is coming back in. D-Light into the neutral signature. That is going to be Cody taken out of the game. Can Phazon grab the double? He was patient with the ground pound to avoid the neutral air from Luna.
But it wasn't patient enough. Luna still manages to get back to the wall. He still manages to be present in the final moments of game number 2. Phazon has to play a 1v2 against the person who he just lost a 1v1 against, plus his teammate.
Dodge is gone. There comes the hand from Luna. Not going to take off the top. That doesn't have a ton of strength on it. You have to add some reasonable damage before that's going to take off the top because it usually sends up straight up from the actual grounded main platform. Snowy looking to get a little saucy with it here.
Now went for that weapon toss, GCN light. Luna hits the dare. Snowy again throwing out the sauce, but he survives all of those situations. Side sig connects, and there's the recovery from Luna. They're up 2-0.
We're staring now at a bracket reset potential. Mr. Duke.
Very real potential here. They have so much momentum, already up 2 games, and just the way that last one finished was stronger than the first one. The way everything is pointing, it's looking like a reset unless Cody Travis and Phazon find a way to halt this momentum of Luna and Snowy.
They're coming into this one feeling very confident. They have the movement speed stances locked in on these legends they've been playing all day. They're ready to run this one, and we're going back to the dome. Nice weapon split there for Luna. 200 on the blasters, 252 on the gauntlets. There was a lot of heavily favored blasters play before, but now it's starting to swap up, showing some differences here for Luna and Snowy.
Maybe a little bit of situational weapon picking, right? He gets some great damage out on the blasters, but we've been seeing him get a lot of KOs with those gauntlet recoveries.
So we'll see what kind of bracket reset we have here. Are Snowy and Luna going to end up taking this one after the confidence showing that they did in the original grand final set? Or are we going to see Cody and Phazon all of a sudden wake up here, come back with that 3-0 or that 3-1? It's certainly starting like the former.
Snowy and Luna already taking the initial stock in this one, and now they're continuing that momentum over Phazon, and Cody doesn't get the recovery there.
I almost thought Luna was going to take off the top. We've seen him do it so many times. It's looking like we're going to get the full wipe here. Cody fighting for his life to get back. He lands just barely.
Phazon is about to have to watch the longest cutscene of his life.
Oh, no.
That starts off with an edge guard on his teammate. Luna making sure he can keep Snowy alive. Both blue team members make it back.
Ooh, Cody, again, going to throw out a little bit of team damage there. Phazon with the ground pound on Snowy. He's able to immediately get back to the platform. And Cody taking off the top. Phazon could be taking some damage here. He has enough room to pick up the D-Light into the recovery without taking too much punishment. Ooh. But every time he gets hit once or twice, that is taking more and more from this team. That is showing...
Bro!
Oh! The full charge! He cranked that Soulja Boy all the way back and got the stock, taking Phazon out of the game.
He respawned and had it charged. Team combo comes out, but he doesn't hit the nair. Luna is in position for the recovery, but Cody didn't get sent to him. The side air will still hit, and Snowy gets back. Cody Travis with 1 stock left.
Dude, that's so disrespectful. The
Gone.
way he charged that up, Cody is done. He got scammed by getting hit by that more than I did when I bought the Soulja game controller in 2019. I don't even remember how many years it's been. I'm still waiting on it, Soulja Boy.
Phazon, man. I don't like. It's like he got hypnotized. Snowy was just look. He just runs in front of it. Oh, he did a dash sidelight and messed it up. I was like, bro, that you just neutralize.
Sidelight hits. Dash sidelight, not gonna hit there. Oh man, damage dealt from Phazon. 109, barely triple digits coming out from Dr. Phazon.
Brutalization is happening right now.
Like, we know he did 109, but when I look at like 81 and 28, that just somehow like looks
It looks
less.
worse.
It looks like 81 and 28 equals like 40. Dude, that graph.
Tiny triangles.
That's kind of a pitiful graph as well.
Wait, where's Cody's 3rd stock?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, that's right, because he just jumped off.
Yeah.
Your stock doesn't show up unless you take damage.
Yes.
So since he just jumped off on the 3rd, I was like, what? But okay, well.
He jumped off trying to wash his hands completely of that game. Act like a goldfish and forget everything that just happened. As they get into this next one, what are we? Oh, Cody Travis! I saw the Pearl head on the actual map banning side, and I was like, okay, Phazon swapping over to the Pearl here. But you pointed out right behind us, we're getting the Cody Vrax. It's time. Vrax fans out there, this one's for us. When this inevitable W happens, we're gonna take this one, and it's for all of us out there.
I'll let you have it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. You get one.
We earned this.
Yeah, you put so much effort in getting.
We all earned this.
Cody Travis to play Vrax, but we'll see how well it works out. We've seen him play the Vrax. It's not completely out of left field. I would have expected the Reno before the Vrax just with how he's been playing as of late, but you know what? What's he feeling right now? Looks like the Vraxen on the other side. Phazon over to the Pearl. That Kaya crossover.
You see that lance coming out from Cody. He's going to be hoping that Snowy and Luna look like a weather balloon here so he can launch that missile and take them out.
He wants to pop any air out of the balloon. That is Snowy and Luna. And so far, it's working. They're getting the damage put out. Down sig thrown out. Luna with the punish. Getting more damage put out.
The Cody Vrax is always such like a nasty surprise. And it's almost like a gimmick that he brings out that he usually will only do like once or twice.
Edge guard.
And then even on victory will sometimes swap, but there may not even be the victory case here. Phazon goes down early. Cody Travis is going to fall as well. That is a full team wipe. Under 50 seconds into this game. Don't really know what Snowy was doing there, extending off stage, hitting his teammate towards that blast zone. But there we see Phazon picking up a quick answer KO.
Yeah, got that down sig onto Luna, and that will keep the stock count relatively close. Snowy in the deep red. We'll see if he can survive any of this damage as they swing onto both red team members.
Snowy still the only one surviving on this first stock. There's the side air from Cody Travis, sending Snowy flying. You see how much damage that is going to KO. And now Luna is very damaged on this second stock. We could see the KO here, but all of those neutral airs coming out, acting like a force field that Phazon does not want to push into. That's going to put him in a lot of stun time. Could be a follow-up into the KO because Phazon is also extremely damaged, and he's going to fall.
We saw Luna drop so many downlight ground pounds in the 1v1s last weekend, but it looks like he's practiced since then because he hit it on the Phazon here in game number 2 of the reset.
That was a really nice dare that came out from Cody Travis, and actually Snowy unarmed down aired into his teammate. Not going to have a lot of force on that, so maybe that was just to catch him and stop the momentum, which was a really smart choice from Snowy.
Cody trying to utilize that long range of the blasters down sig. Team combo, and Phazon actually kind of helps Luna fall there as Snowy catches him with the down sig.
I'd say that was worth. It is 3 stocks to 2. That is going to have Luna spawning back in fresh on his stock so he can go ham, while Snowy still has the second one to his name, so they're still in a really, really good spot. Phazon taking a lot of damage here. Cody down airing into the platform. Very curious how much damage he was able to do with the Lance this game, because I just haven't felt that juice coming out from the Vrax that I'm used to seeing when Cody locks it in.
Yo, sometimes you got a really dry fruit, and it's really hard to squeeze out any juice from it. And right now, Cody Travis is the one getting squeezed, and you're finding the pulp as Snowy does fall to the Lance recovery from Cody Travis, but Phazon is done for game number 2.
Oh, that's going to be a punish right there. Almost. That should have been it. You saw the gravity cancel neutral heavy coming out. Cody is unarmed, and Snowy and Luna are on the back of a possible 6-0 against Phazon and Cody Travis.
They won in the elimination semifinals over Boomy and Sandstorm, and since then have not dropped a game. They 3-0'd in the elimination finals, they 3-0'd in the grand finals, and now we're in the reset up 2-0. Cody Travis and Phazon need to find the answer.
No way Cody sticks on the Vrax. I think he's going to go back to the Brawlhalla.
He's at 314, 100%.
Yeah, I mean it's decent, but there was really nothing that inherent to the Vrax, and usually he's quick to swap off. Even on victory, he will swap off.
Well, we do see Phazon's Legend Head right now. It is, of course, going to be that Zuko back to that. Not even back to the Wushang. It's like the Zuko seemed to work the closest to a potential victory for this red team of Phazon and Cody Travis. But at the end of the day, they have still yet to take a W over Snowy and Luna.
And he is sticking with this Vrax. Of course, he is moving into the defense stance. Maybe he didn't get the chance to really use his gimmick last game, and so he's going to use it this game. We didn't see those signatures coming out. The side signature on the Lance is so devastating, and Cody uses it so well. Maybe he'll get the chance to do it this game because he didn't really reveal all the cards in his hand with the Vrax last game.
Well, this is game 3 in the reset. This is the last opportunity for Cody and Phazon, so he's going to have to play every card that he's got as the team combo connects into the end sig. Cody already launched off stage.
Even though Cody is in the defense stance, it's not like he's a glass cannon out here. I mean, he has low strength, so he's definitely not a glass cannon. But still, that middle of the road, when you're looking at the signatures that can come out from an Onyx, the signatures that can come out from a Cross, that 5 defense ain't looking so hot. And we are 35 seconds into the game when Cody is knocked out. Phazon might be right behind him.
Snowy was just watching that recovery of Cody Travis and then catches the trajectory with that side air. Snowy deep red, but Phazon is also hurting.
He didn't throw out the downlight. Snowy didn't throw out the downlight to punish. They still were able to find the stock because Luna cleaned that one up. Luna just a little bit too deep in the push-off column because Cody happened to go towards the stage there.
Opportunity here, though, for the red team. Even though they're already onto their second stocks, Luna is one good hit away from joining everybody else in those second stocks. Down sig thrown out. Luna with the punish. Side sig. That'll get the stock.
Keep throwing it. Yep.
Cover it. Cover that corner. Oh, they're wanting to deny weapons. Okay.
Just that D-Light coming out from Cody. He's getting juggled by Luna's unarmed kit. Phazon finds his way in. Actually lands the side light that time instead of going past like he did previously.
Neutral light launched Phazon a little high there, so Snowy's down sig did not connect. Recovery's coming out. Damage being done to the red team again, though. Side air. Snowy with the wake up. Didn't hit it.
That time, that side signature from Phazon did not get punished. Oh, Cody taking a lot of damage here. Phazon, same thing. Luna sitting in a really good spot as Snowy cleans up Cody Travis, and then Snowy is going to fall from Phazon. Doesn't quite get that neutral signature to send Luna off stage.
He needed that too. If he got the neutral sig, could have led to a KO, but instead, Phazon's gonna fall. Final stocks here for Cody Travis and Phazon to try to hold on. Otherwise, Luna and Snowy are getting the gold medal.
Yeah, we're still just not seeing like the things that are most successful from Cody's Vrax when it goes crazy. We know it has the potential to go crazy. I'm talking the GCD sigs on the Lance. We're also talking the side signature on the Lance. That time he's able to throw it out, but Snowy is going to deal out some punishment. Phazon comes in, turns around, Snowy starts hitting him.
Yeah, Snowy swinging in all directions. Cody, deep red. He's one recovery from being done for today. Can he get back onto the stage? Can he get a weapon? Can he get presence here as Phazon having to 1v2? He gets some nice pogos onto Luna. Down light.
That's going to be
there.
Oh, able to dodge through that final blast. Cody is taken out of the game. Phazon fighting for his life here.
Oh, just a little high. Phazon in the 1v2. Exclamation points coming out. 3 exclamation points. The neutral light almost takes him out.
Snowy, he wants this, but he doesn't want to commit too hard. And there it is with the final knockout of the game. Snowy and Luna with a 6-0 after the grand final reset. Snowy and Luna are your 2023 North American Winter Champions.
Winning 9 games in a row to be crowned the champions of North America. The 2v2 plays were on point. Team combos, offstage plays, top of the map plays. There was no safe space against this team.
Luna did a fantastic job today of stealing so many different stocks. Snowy did a fantastic job today, providing support when he needed to, clutching, of course. I'm looking at that 1v2. He did really that 1v1 that he did to sort of redeem that lower placement that he had last week. Even that last game, Luna did 643 damage, big number. Snowy also did 586, so he wasn't getting carried.
They both did their